you say good morning? Yeah. Say good morning. Good morning. Good morning, you guys, and welcome to today's vlog. If you hear my husband talking in the background, don't mind him. He's just chatting up a storm with his dad on the phone. But I wanted to go ahead and start today's video. It's your grandpa. That's Daddy's dad. Actually, I think I'm gonna wait until he's off the phone to start the vlog, so I'll be right back. Alright, so he is off the phone now, so I can actually start this vlog. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update of some things that have been going on. So the day before yesterday, I think, I had found a toddler bed on Facebook Marketplace for Jacob, because I am almost 36 weeks pregnant, and Jacob is still in the bed with us. So I was like, it is time for him to get out of the bed.
If you don't like that he's in the bed with us, it's not her, it's me.
Yes, it is. We'll get to that. So I was like, it's time for him to get out of the bed, so that way, you know, when this baby gets here, he can sleep in our bed. And so I found this toddler bed, and it was like for 50 bucks, and I offered $40, and he accepted. And then when we got there, he had said that his daughter like put it up on its side or whatever, and it scraped it a little bit, so they decided they would just give it to us for free. And I was like, you do not have to do that. Like, I knew that it was gonna be imperfect anyway, and I expected scratches. And so I was like, are you sure? And he was like, yeah. And so he gave it to us for free, which was really, really nice. And I'll show you what the bed looks like in their room and stuff, which I'll explain this in a little while, why we put it where we put it, but I'll get to that later. Anyway, so I was excited to have Jacob sleep in his bed that first night. And I knew that he probably wouldn't stay in there all night, but I was like, let's give it a try. So we put the boys in bed, in their beds. And let's see, JJ, I think, was the first one to come to the bed. And it didn't take him very long, and he was already in our room that night. And then we didn't even go to bed yet, huh?
We never really went to sleep.
We hadn't even gone to sleep yet, and JJ was already up.
But it's not like that, yeah. It doesn't matter what time we go to sleep. It's that.
So we hadn't even gone to sleep yet, and JJ had already come to our room. And so Jim was like, now Jacob's gonna be in there all by himself. And so he was like, let's just move him into the bed. So literally Jacob didn't even have a chance to wake up and cry, and Jim already had moved him back into our bed. So then that brings us to last night. And again, we put the boys in their beds to start off the night. JJ was the first one to come to our room. It was like 1:30, 2 o'clock or something like that when he climbed into the bed with us. And I was like waiting for Jacob to wake up to come, and I would listen for him. I felt like I was up almost all night long just waiting for him to wake up. And praise be to the Lord, he stayed in his bed until 4 o'clock this morning. And he woke up and he was crying, and he like came to our room, and I picked him up and I brought him back to his bed, and I laid back down with him, and I got him a drink and whatnot. And Jim comes in there. He gets up out of the bed and comes in there and is like, just bring him into our room. He deserves to sleep in our bed now. He deserved it. And I was like, are you kidding me? He earned it, whatever. And so we moved Jacob back into our bed. But I was so proud of him last night that he made it until 4 o'clock. Like, y'all don't even know how big of a deal that is. I'm so proud of you, babe, for making it till 4 o'clock. But anyway, so we woke up this morning, and let me show you guys what was delivered to us last night. About 7 to 10 inches of snow just dropped on us last night. We had church last night, and when we left for church, it was like, was it even snowing? I don't think it was even snowing when we left. By the time it
started snowing right as we got there.
Yeah, when we got to church, it started snowing. But there was nothing on the ground except for like old snow, and that wasn't very much. And then this is what we woke up to. It just like literally dumped on us last night. And it is so pretty, but here's the bad news. Jacob loves hot cocoa, and so he asked me to make him some hot cocoa this morning, and I went to turn on the hot water and realized that it was not working. And so I was like, Jim, check the heater, because our heaters run off of hot water. and he checked it, and sure enough, they're not working yet again. This happened like 2 weeks ago.
It happens every time it gets cold.
When it gets really, really cold, the hot water and the heaters stop working. So you can imagine it's chilly in here, but it's not too bad. But anyway, it's kind of frustrating, but we'll survive. The snow is really pretty though. But anyway, that was a lot of talking. Welcome to today's vlog. Okay, their room is sort of a big mess right now, so excuse that, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys this before I get busy doing something else and totally forget. You guys know we moved his bed over there, and then we had a little tent right here where Jacob's new toddler bed is right now, and I loved that tent so much. I was so excited about it. You guys probably saw the video where I reviewed it and everything. Well, JJ did a full-blown 3-year-old move on it and totally jumped on one of the sticks and broke it. So one of the little pole things, he jumped on it and totally snapped it in half. And Jim tried to fix it, and it like held up for a little while, but it was not holding up the same. And they didn't even really play in it anyway. They would sit in it for like 30 seconds and then be done. So anyway, this is where we put the toddler bed. Whoop, I'm stepping on stuff. And it actually fits in that little corner really nicely. And then I think I'm gonna get like a toddler table and put right there. And then my mother-in-law actually knew somebody that was getting rid of this chalkboard, this humongous chalkboard. And I can't decide where I'm gonna put it yet, but I think I'm gonna hang it up on this wall right here. This wall is so big that I've kind of had a hard time figuring out exactly what I want to do with it. Yes! So I think I'm gonna put that chalkboard up there, but I also want to like redo it. I think I may paint it black, like do black chalk paint instead of the green, and then maybe add some like different wood on the sides. I'm not for sure. That may not happen, but anyway, just ideas. Anyway, so the moral of the story is I'm really excited to get Jacob to sleep in his own bed and to try to get JJ to stay in his bed all night long. But it's a process that we've started, and I'm excited about it. Anyway, my camera is actually low on battery because I didn't charge it last night. So I'm gonna let you guys charge up for a little while, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little while. You guys, so it is the next day. I wasn't able to finish the vlog yesterday, so I'm gonna just continue on today. I actually just got back home. We went and got a little table. I told you guys yesterday that I wanted to get a little table for the boys for in their room, and I found one on Facebook Marketplace. Like my ideal toddler table, whatever, would be like a farmhousey looking table because it's stylish and cute and stuff like that. But this will work just fine. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like now. This is what it looks like. It's super cute and super like kiddish. And Jacob really loves it. He was so excited when he's seen it, and he's been sitting there ever since we got home. So anyway, that's what it looks like. And I just needed 2 chairs because I want to like scoot it up against like in that corner right there and just have 2 chairs out. But it came with 4, so I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with the other 2 or how I'm going to set it up. But I'm excited that I found one for the boys. So it is a little while later now into the afternoon. We just got home from eating dinner. Our pastor told us about a really good Mexican restaurant, and we haven't eaten inside a Mexican restaurant in a long time. So we went the other day and it was so good. Like the best Mexican restaurant we have. Sorry, you just got really close to my face there for a second. The best Mexican we have had probably since we moved here. It was so good. Anyway, and then we got home, and right before we left, something came in the mail that I'm super excited about. Can you guys get off the table so I can show them, please? Actually, I'll just turn you guys around so you can see it this way. This is what I ordered. It's a comb binding machine. If you have no idea what that is, you can look up videos all about them, I'm sure. I got one because I figured it would be really good to be able to like bind worksheets and stuff together, because I've been printing off so much, and I can get like bundles of worksheets for JJ, and then I can bind them all together and stuff like that. And so I got this. I actually found it on a site called Macari. I think it's like an app where you can resell things, and it's brand new. It's never been opened or used, so I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about this. I actually got this at a really good deal. Like I said, I purchased it off of a resale site. And usually, like, if you buy one on Amazon, you have to buy a bunch of the spiral. Well, let me show you. These thingies to actually bind the papers together, you have to buy these separately, but it came with 100 of them, and so that should last me a very long time, and you can reuse them. So I shouldn't be buying new like spine thingies anytime soon. Yes, you want to look at it?
Me too.
Yeah, you tell them about it. So I'm probably gonna play around with this tonight. JJ keeps trying to get scissors and it freaks me out. So I'm excited.
I don't put them.
Okay, go put them over there. So I'm excited to get my hands on this and figure out how to do it and all of that. So if you want to see how that goes, and if you want to see more about this in like another video or whatever, what I do with it, let me know. Leave it in the comments below if you want to see more. But I think that is going to be it for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Remember to love God and to love each other. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video if you enjoyed it. So, love you guys so much. Good night. Bye.